And there's no question that this project's going to help this football program in recruiting, in maintaining and gaining on the momentum we've been able to create.
These renderings show what Beaver Nation can look forward to. An anonymous donor gave Oregon State $50 million to transform the west side of Reser Stadium. It also includes a new year-round student welcome center, healthcare facilities, and meeting space. The stadium project will cost $153 million. So far, OSU has raised about $64 million of its $85 million goal. University leaders say the rest will be paid for with a bond. They plan to pay it off with revenue from hundreds of premium seats and other money brought in by the facilities. Athletic Director Scott Barnes admits the project comes at a time when the department has a $35 million deficit because of COVID. Earlier this year, 23 full-time positions were cut.
The revenues produced from this project will not only pay for the renovation, the addition of the west side, but it'll also assist mightily in managing that COVID debt that we've accrued. This is an opportunity to bring some, to rebuild.
Construction starts right after the 2021 football season, and it'll be finished by summer 2023. The team will play at Reser during all the work.